Hey y'all, it's B, and today I have with me
Horizon.
Okay, so do you believe we have purpose?
Of course we do.
Do you feel like you know your purpose?
I do know my purpose.
You do? So do you feel like you're fulfilling your purpose within your brand?
I am.
Can you tell us a little bit about your brand?
Reason being with my brand because of my grandchildren. Longevity.
Okay. So what is your brand based on?
It's based on sea moss because it has the 92% minerals our bodies require to have 102 every day.
Yeah.
Yes, every day. So we also have the greens right here. Definitely need your greens for your fiber.
And I have actually tried one. Which one? I tried the strawberry
mango, pineapple, peach.
Yeah, delicious, very delicious. So how do you feel that you can encourage somebody to be on purpose every day?
My question to them is, do you want to live?
Do you? Okay, that's facts. I feel that. Do you feel like you wake up every day and like you're on purpose?
Yes.
Yeah. So does that make you, just being on purpose, does that make you happy?
It does.
It makes you happy. So would you prefer, how did you like, with the brand, did you just actually start off with your brand, or like you was doing a job and quit? You know how people had their stores they was working.
I don't call it a job to quit. I call it from our roots.
Yeah.
Our ancestors.
Yeah. See, that's facts.
You know, those are the reason being for me to lean on this right here. The more I got in tune into the health benefits of life, because I want to live a little longer on the other side of here.
That's right, but you know they say black don't crack.
Okay, you see me.
And she actually got the soap too?
Yes, I have the soap. I also have the sour sop leaves. And everything gives you the benefit. And it's about the texture, taste, and some people are smell. So what I came up with the liquid form, so you will not have to taste the texture. I also have the texture like applesauce. Some people like texture, some people don't, some people do. Make the long story short, is no excuses now.
That's facts. Like, it's all here. Like you said, you got every form that you can actually ask for. And how I actually stopped by you the first time because I had been seeing about the CMOS, like you said, 92 is 92, right? 92 minerals. I was like, well, let me stop and check out, your table. Then, you one of us. So, that's why I really wanted to stop and support you. But I thank you for your time and taking the time out to do the interview with me. Thank you. Thank you. Hey y'all, it's B, and I have with me,
I'm Bria with Something Scrumptious.
Okay, so do you believe that we have purpose?
Yes, we absolutely do have purpose, and for me, I had to listen to God and follow what He was telling me to do.
Facts. Do you feel like you know what your purpose is?
Most definitely. My purpose is to inspire others. I have a lot of people that reach out to me on TikTok asking how they get started as a vendor or what licenses they need. So it's definitely, inspiring others and helping other people, whether that's with their business or when I do their hair.
Yep. So how do you feel like you figured out what your purpose was?
Me and my friends did the 365 Bible challenge through Heart Dive, and I was really trying to figure out who I was and what I was supposed to be doing. And I was just listening to God, just praying and just listening.
That's facts. So do you feel like what are some things that you can encourage others to do to first figure out their purpose, but also to fulfill it?
I feel like anything that you're great at and you love doing, that's something that you should be doing. And for them to just step out, take that leap of faith, and just do it.
Walk by faith, not by sight.
That's right.
That's what I was telling you earlier. Like, I'm not here. I'm talking about. I was nervous at first, but it's like once you get out here, like God really eases your nerves to actually, go through with the process. Because if it's meant to be, He gonna make sure you comfortable.
He definitely will.
So I just want to. I want to leave your business out. Could you tell them a little bit about your business?
Well, it's Something Scrumptious. For all markets, I focus on loaf cakes, but I do make custom cakes, cupcakes, or cheesecake. My favorite cheesecake is our banana pudding cheesecake. I've been in business for 10 years, and I finally decided to come back to Augusta and just go back and start baking.
Yeah. So, is baking, would you say that's your passion, or like doing hair? But you both said they both.
They're both. They run.
No, they feel like they go hand in hand.
Yes. Because we like to eat and we love to fix ourselves up.
You know what? That's facts.
So I provide both. Sometimes while I'm doing someone's hair, they'll be like, "Do you have some cake?" I'm like, I do. I always have cake.
Yes. So how you feel like it is like just coming out, like we was talking earlier, like how you feel like coming out here promoting yourself, like how did that make you feel, and like why did you continue to go on with the process?
First time it definitely was hard because I was not used to vending at all. I was just used to people hitting me up on my website or something and they'll put in their order and it's just like a handout. But out here you actually have to mingle, you have to speak to people. It's good to, become a friend with the vendor that's next to you and y'all kind of like bounce off of each other. Yeah. So that's what made me keep going, is because I saw like everybody else hustling. And I was like, oh, I can do that.
And that's facts, because I tell myself every day, like I follow so many YouTubers, listen to so many motivational podcasts, motivational quotes, all that. And it's just like, just to see them be happy with being on purpose, like fulfilling their dreams, like that would motivate me. That's why it's like, if I know it's a fire inside of me to motivate somebody else to be motivated by the things they want to do in life, like I got to go, like I got to get it done, because it's like sitting on it and sitting with it, they're just uncomfortable as not doing it. So so yeah, I just want to tell you thank you for taking the time out to do this interview with me. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I actually tried her what is the strawberry
strawberry
it tastes just like the ice cream.
It's scrumptious, y'all.
It's good, I'm telling y'all. Yeah, but I thank you though. Thank you. Hey y'all, it's B, and today I have with me
Destiny Love.
Destiny. So do you believe do you believe in purpose?
Oh, for sure. I do believe in purpose.
Yes. Yeah. Do you believe that you know your purpose?
For sure.
How did you figure it out?
I want to say I figured out my purpose when I realized the impact it would have on other people, my artwork. So I'm a full-time artist. I like to paint murals, commissions, and when I see that their reactions and how I'm able to help other people, inspire them to either do it themselves or whatever they're passionate about to do it. Yeah. But even when I do the commissions, their reaction that someone created something just for them, you know? Yeah, so that's the impact. Yeah. That's what made me know.
So what are some things that you feel that you can encourage other people to do to first figure out their purpose and next to fulfill it?
I would say to figure out your purpose is really just, I would say, tapping into what you really love to do. Because that's the connection right there, is finding what you really love to do and finding out a way on how what you love can help other people.
That's facts. Yeah. So can you give them like a quick rundown of like basically just a quick little rundown how you got started and like why you continue to do what you do?
Yeah, so I would say for many years, I'm 32 now, so for many years I had this gift ever since, middle school. I've been really great with painting and drawing and everything, but I always would just keep it to myself. But through the years of constant encouragement from other people, I was like, you know what? I'm going to start putting my work in art shows, and I'm going to start coming out here making prints of my work. And once I started doing that, the momentum, it just kept flowing. It's literally just the energy I put out, it came back to me.
Yeah. So what makes you like continue to go? See, like for me, like I'm dealing with just getting out of my shell. I consider myself, I feel like I'm shy, but on the outside looking in, people be, shocked by me saying that. But it's like, I was talking to a couple ladies earlier and they was telling me that you just got to get out and do it. And that's why I was telling them, like, it's like something inside of me that won't leave me alone, that I got to go. That's why I was like, that's motivation for me. But like, what are things that, like, why you didn't let it go? Like, did it take others to?
I would say, like you said, it's a voice inside. It's a calling that's just like you're sitting there and you may be like watching TV or something, and something in the back is just like, you got stuff to do. You got to get it.
So every morning, every day. especially when, I didn't mean to cut you off,
It's okay.
especially when you're doing things that you don't want to do, like especially like me, I know I'm not supposed to be working a 9 to 5. I
Right.
know I'm supposed to be, you know, on purpose, fulfilling what I need to fulfill, and just like, that's why I'm out here today. I gotta conquer it. The only reason that I'm going to change is if I change the things that I don't like. So
That's it.
Yeah.
That's really it. And I have a 7-year-old, so having him around and just like he motivates me so much.
that's right.
you know?
Yeah, I have a daughter as well.
You know, so then they're gonna grow up. As they grow, they see us pursuing our
That's
dreams.
right. So I said I can't not
they're going
stay.
to do the same. They're
Yes,
going to do
that's
it.
facts,
That's
that's
the beautiful part about it.
Yeah, but I thank you for taking the time out to do this
yes.
interview with me. I'm B, and we have with
Destiny.
Destiny. Thank you. Thank you. It's B, and today I have with me.
Jasmine Brown of Sacred Seed Waste Bees.
So, do you believe in purpose?
Of course, 100%. Everything is purpose.
Yeah. Do you believe that you know what your purpose is?
I do.
How did you figure out your purpose?
Honestly, I figured out my purpose through just living and getting out of God's way. To be honest. Living, growing up and getting out of God's way.
Okay, that's facts. Hey, I needed to hear that.
Purpose is destiny. So purpose is one of those things, you know. We can't force it, and we
That's
can't
facts.
we can't fake it.
That's facts.
But we fall into it, whether you want to call that alignment. I'm just a firm believer that God places you where you're meant to be, and I've just watched that in my own life. So
That's
I
facts.
live it. That's how I know it. You
Coming
know?
out here seeing all of y'all, I had came out here like a couple weeks ago, and just
Okay.
seeing everybody out here doing their thing, and just like y'all inspired me to get out here. Like I was talking to a couple ladies
love
earlier
that.
today. Like you said, you can't force it. Like I was telling them, like it's a fire in my soul that I just can't let it go. Like I
Yes,
got to
fire
be
in your
like,
soul.
yes, like I can't let it go. Like I got to get up and do it. Like so, I be in the shell. So I had to come out here to force myself to get out of the
I
shell.
love
Like,
that. And you very much out of your shell today.
I was nervous.
Very much out here amongst the
You know what I'm saying?
people.
Then I walked by you earlier, like something drawing me back to you. It's like I see you up here doing your thing. Said, let me stop and have a chat with you.
I love that. The market is my joy. I started my business, started exposing my business through the market, and it's been 4 years out here for me. So
That's
like I tell
amazing.
people, I'm an Augusta native, but I live in Atlanta. But that's my true purpose.
Hold on, you live, so you drive down here every, oh, you dedicated. I respect that.
I do.
respect that.
This is my hometown, and
No,
this
I
is my
respect
community.
that.
These are my people.
Yes,
like so,
yes.
I don't just say that life. Like I
Yes.
mean it. So people like, you driving to? I'm going to Augusta.
Yes,
I'm
and I
going
see
home. I got my market, my clients,
That's
and my
right.
girls, and we got the vibe. Yes.
And I see you out here how you communicate with your customers. Like I love that. I
Thank
love
you.
that.
Thank
So
you.
my last question for you is, how do you feel like you can motivate somebody or encourage somebody to figure out their purpose and to fulfill it?
I say don't be afraid to fail and don't be afraid to live. In order to figure out your purpose, try everything, trial and error, you know. So just go for it. Basically, don't live in fear and go for it, because the thing about purpose is you might do one thing and it might be your purpose for a season. And that thing
come
is
on now.
leading you into another thing. It
Come
don't
on
mean
now.
what you was just doing 3 years ago. I went to nursing school.
Yeah.
And I don't work in nobody's hospital or medical
It wasn't
field.
okay.
But that was purpose, and this is also purpose.
Yeah.
That's why I say you have to let God lead you into it.
That's
So I say
facts.
keep living.
That's
Keep
facts.
doing something.
I respect that.
Do what makes you happy and do what feels good.
Do what makes
it
you
as long
happy.
as it's those two
Do what
things.
make you
And
happy.
then when it ain't quite that no more,
Do I say
purpose may be shifting.
Yes, God. Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was telling everybody, like, I be saying to myself, like, I want to wake up every day happy. If I know that I'm happy, that means I'm on purpose. I want to
Amen.
wake up every day on
Amen.
purpose.
Yes,
But
yes.
I'm B, and we have with us
Jasmine.
And I thank you for taking the time
Me,
out.
I thank you.
Yeah,
This is
thank
like the
you.
highlight of my market. Let me let you know. Not the wasting, and that's usually it. But you done stole it today. You my highlight, girl.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keep up what you doing.
I will. Hey y'all, it's B, and today I have with me
Duke the artist.
Duke the artist. Okay, so the first question is, do you believe in purpose?
Do I believe in purpose?
Yes.
Everybody has a purpose.
Yes. So do you believe that you know what your purpose is?
I found more direction in my purpose as of late. But yes, I would say I have an understanding what my purpose is in this lifetime.
Okay. So how would you say that you figured out what your purpose is in a sense? Since you say you still kind of on that journey of, figuring it out.
So I believe everybody knows inherently like what their purpose is as far as like your talents, what you're good at, what do you innately have an inclination towards. But at the same time, not everybody knows the mission in which their purpose should be used. And that usually comes from the hardship or the disciplines of having your purpose,
Yeah.
Like the early mornings, the late nights, the reason why.
Yeah.
The grit, the thing that actually changes the character beyond the purpose, But we all know what our purpose is when we come to this life, and it's usually whatever you like to do when you're a kid.
You know what? That's facts. And I was, what's crazy too? I was examining a few of my gifts. So I dance as in mime, and I was figuring out I'm so gravitated towards like mime dancing, and I was just looking at it. Then I was looking at another one. Like I like to speak to people. Like I love getting to know people and their stories, like where they come from, where they been, where they going, and just looking at those two, it just. Inspiration, like it's an inspiration to others. Me mime dancing and performing in front of others, it's not for me, it's just like it's for y'all, like it's and then just even with talking to people, it's like getting y'all, that's like a venting session to me, like, and to y'all, like, because it's like I allow y'all to vent, but it does something for me as well, so that's why I say
It's emotional expression. It allows everybody in the room to have a release without ever having to say a word.
Yeah. So how would you feel that you can encourage others to first figure out their purpose and to fulfill it?
Simple answer: do the work. Be the example.
Okay.
It's the best thing I can do or anybody can do to inspire somebody else. Because nobody will ever take your advice if you, how I put it, nobody gonna eat your food unless you eat it first.
That's facts. That's facts. I like that. You say be the example. And it's crazy because y'all are the example for me today. I came out here like 2 Saturdays ago and just seeing how y'all move and network and just talk to y'all customers. It was just like motivation for me to just come back out here and just move and groove. Cause I be, like I done told everybody that I interviewed today, it's like I be in a shell. So it's like kind of like I be nervous, but I know I be wanting to do it. So it's like how I'm going to expect change and I'm not changing anything. So without change, there's no change. So yeah, encouraging others to fulfill their purpose. Like, do you feel like you wake up every day and like your own purpose though?
I do now.
You
Yes.
do now?
I
Are you
follow my
happy?
purpose.
If you figure out, do you find yourself being happy?
I find myself fulfilled.
Fulfilled. Ooh,
The
I
hard
like that
times are
one.
worth it.
I like that one. I like
Usually,
that
usually the problem isn't that we don't find happiness. Usually it's that we go through things without ever getting anything in return. That's what usually makes suffering so bad. No problem. Thank you.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about your brand.
My brand. I am currently apprenticing under a major brand called Mr. Arts and Crafts, but my personal brand is Olidari Arts and Crafts, and I'm a multidisciplinary artist. Everything that I do in my artistry and I present has been something that I had an inclination towards as a child. Like we said previously, everything, I never got stuck in one modality of anything. I started off drawing, then I went to music, then I went to visual arts, then I went to fashion, and I found myself at jewelry, and jewelry is my main point of discipline. So,
do you find yourself fulfilling, like you feel like you're fulfilling your purpose within your brand?
I am. I'm fulfilling my purpose by being an artist, by expressing myself and being, in the same point of that you were explaining with mom dancing, it's the way I communicate.
Yeah.
Because actually verbal communication is the least and lowest form of communication. If you have to say it verbally, that means you didn't communicate your point effectively in every other opportunity you had before that.
Okay.
That makes sense?
I like that. I like that. Makes sense.
So nobody should have to ask you, what are you about? They should be able to see it in everything you do.
I like that.
You know? So yes, I do think I am fulfilling my purpose and doing what I am currently doing at this moment as far as selling jewelry, but also creating art daily.
Yeah, I could tell you into art, or like you said, fashion, music. You got the aura, the demeanor of that you're an artist. Like you give that. That's facts. I like that. Well, I thank you for taking the time out to do this interview with me. I'm V, and we have with us
Duke the artist.
Duke the artist. Thank you. Thank you.